what does it mean to be able to give back in the community in this magnitude?
Well, what it means is that there are gaps, and this is at least a small gap. It's really a big gap when you look around here, but it is one that where individuals who may be lacking in terms of food and produce, this is an opportunity to make sure that they have it at least for this week.
Right, and we just saw some of the food that they will be receiving.
Yes.
It's not just produce, but hot meals.
That's right.
That they could warm up.
Yeah, and that's the neat part. This is the first time I've seen that we've had this. So having an opportunity to have food that is very easy, already prepared, certainly makes a difference, making sure that the children will have a hot meal before they leave for school or when they come home. So it's so important and it's so rewarding, and I'm excited about the opportunity.
Awesome. Was there anything else you wanted to add about this experience?
Well, I think the one thing I'd say that the legacy really stepped up at a time. I remember just the conversation that Ms. Crutcher and I had early on, but she really just stepped up at that time and said, we've got to do something, and I certainly am glad to be a partner in that activity and engagement.
Yeah, a lot of people are in need right now.
Right, yes, many, yes. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome.
Dick Fountain.
Can you spell it for me, please?
Fountain.
Okay, and your title with the Housing Authority?
I'm on the Board of Commissioners in Huntsville Housing Authority.
Awesome. So tell me about your role in making this whole production happen.
I've just been a volunteer down here. We had a program called the Encampment Program, which was a boot camp for teenage young men that mostly live in public housing. And they call this home this summer when we had the program at Legacy Center, and we got them involved doing community service out here, helping with the food program, and I just got involved and volunteered, just kept coming back.
Awesome. And what does it mean to be involved in something as large as this? I mean, this is the 15th week that these organizations have rallied together to feed a need, really.
Right. Well, it's personal to me because they serve our residents from the Huntsville Housing Authority, primarily in our senior buildings, but they've created such a surplus of food here, we're now able to go into some of the other traditional neighborhoods and deliver food as well. So it's really a service to our customers, especially during this pandemic that's going on right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Fountain, was there anything else that you wanted to add?
No, just that it's a privilege. I'm really proud to play a small part and support Shonda Crutcher and Legacy Center.
My name is Shonda Mills Crutcher. I'm the Chief Visionary Officer of the Legacy Center.
Okay, and the spelling of your name?
C-H-A-N-D-A, last name C-R-U-T-C-H-E-R.
Wow, and based off of what I heard you say, this is phase 3.
Yes.
And you all are distributing 5,000
boxes of produce, meat, dairy, and other frozen meals to families that are in need. But our target audience are our older and disabled adults and veterans. But we distribute to every demographic that has been underserved in our community.
Wow, and how important is it that you all are doing it at a time like this during the pandemic where there's been so much loss?
You know, we could focus on the loss, or we could focus on the immense opportunity to be community. I think all of us can agree that it's real easy for individuals to step up and decide to do the right thing now. It's just a matter of if you're going to do it. So we have over 100 volunteers every week, 52 churches, 4 nonprofit agencies, Oakwood University, Alabama A&M Cooperative Extension Systems, Representative Laura Hall and the Huntsville Housing Authority, TARCOG. We've all come together to say, not on our watch. We are not going to perpetuate what we see and hear as being gloom and doom. We're going to go take hope and peace and love in the form of food and nutrition to our community.
Love the energy, and there's a lot of working parts here. Like you said, there's volunteers here. Are they going to, I guess, unwrap the boxes, or what is everyone's role?
Everyone has a very specific role, everything from putting ice in the coolers to packing smaller bags that we could deliver to smaller families. You know, we serve households as large as 7 and 8 individuals down to single person households in our subsidized senior high-rises. So every person here, they're screened, they're masked, they're sanitized, and then they're assigned to a specific role. So they may be loading the truck, unloading the truck. They may be on a team. UAH's basketball team is here today. They'll be be on a truck doing deliveries to many of our communities. Tennessee Valley Prep football players, they will be loading up the churches as they come through with boxes. But a lot of hands make for light lifting, and so we just have encouraged people to come and get involved.
And from what I heard you say, there are trucks that are you don't have to rent. They actually
Yes.
volunteer their
Yes.
service to deliver these foods,
Yes.
deliver these goods.
Yes.
So that's another addition too.
Yes, yes, we could not have done this without the support of organizations like Armstrong Moving, Two Men in a Truck. Church of the Highlands has bought their truck out this morning, and they're going to deliver over 2,000 cases of meals. And so when I say this has truly been a community effort, it has truly been a community effort.
Last thing, I promise. This has been something for going on for 15 weeks.
Yes, this is our 15th week.
15th week.
Yes.
This is the final week.
Oh, no, ma'am. We plan to go as long as there is a need. We will be present. For the foreseeable future, we're going at least through Thanksgiving. But as long as our community indicates that there is a need and God provides, this has been our formula. We do the work, God provides. We do the work, God provides. There are needs in this community. We're going to do the work. And I believe in my heart that God will continue to provide.